Rise of Prussia is a strategy game based on the 7 Years' War in Europe. More or less is a story of Frederick the Great, the King of Prussia. And we are telling the story in this game about this big war which lasted 7 years, where Prussia was surrounded by enemies on all sides. And in the game you can play one of the sides and try to do as good or better than history. In the game, you're supposed to be at the head of the state and at the head of a coalition. It's a two-sides game. The one is playing Prussia and their allies, and the other side is playing Austria, France, Russia, which are fighting Prussia. The game engine is a simultaneous turn-based system. That is, you play your turn, the opponent plays his turns, and both turns are solved together during a hosting phase, like kind of collision phase. And so there's a lot of suspense in the game that you don't know what the opponent has in store for you, and then it unfolds in front of you when the turn is resolved, and then you have a lot of nice surprises. In fact, the way of dealing with the game, the engine itself is very easy. It's a kind of easy drag and drop system. You take your different stack of troops and move them around on the map. So it's very easy and not difficult to master. What is more difficult to master is the overall strategy and how you will coordinate your different troops and send them at the right place. Try not to waste too much of your initial assets, because you have also to take care of supplies, of replacement, reinforcements. So the difficulty in the game is not in handling the game directly through the interface or the map, but more in terms of planning your strategy. And in that point, you may need a little bit of training. One of the interesting things, for example, is a multiple choice events. We didn't have that before. That is, now when you receive an historical event, you can change from history and choose different opportunities according to what you are actually doing in the game. Our plans, and our team is already working on that, is to offer, after let's say the first 6 months of success on this game, new scenarios, new expansion covering the Austrian Succession War, the Polish Succession War, everything that happened in this time frame, in this era. We have included in this game a huge amount of historical information. This goes from the different type of units that we're fighting in the different nations, and there are over 300 of them, to the different historical characters. Every general and main commander of the area has been searched, and there are almost 1,000 of them. And we have even a team which is working a lot on every biography of each general, so that we have a kind of living history book. You can learn things and have fun at the same time. And that's a message I would like to convey through my games. Once you start to love this game, go back to us and tell us what you would like more for the expansion, for new games, etc. Because our success and our pleasure is to get the feedback from the community and try to see, okay, what can we do better next time?